dark sky is a pretty rare phenomenon in the United States. I mean, especially in the East Coast, it's almost impossible to find. You don't really realize how much light pollution there is until you don't have it at all. The majority of where we do our dark sky shooting is in the West. It's because it's just further away from a lot of cities and a lot of the light pollution. And when your eyes can see the Milky Way all by themselves, it's just pretty spectacular. And you realize that's something that you don't get in most places in the United States. And then to try to find foreground elements that give whatever the location is a sense of place, for me, is the challenge. To try to create something that maybe is iconic and gives you a sense of where this place is. With a lot of today's digital cameras, they're able to pick up more light and see things that our eyes can't even see. And so the resulting image is something that looks more vivid and more contrasty and more clear than what our eyes see, but yet all the information is actually there.
It's such a shame, that people have to use vacation time and gas money to see what we consider to be a birthright, which is an unhindered view of the night sky. Here in Baton Rouge, you have to travel 15 to 40 minutes in any direction out of Baton Rouge and you'll be able to see the Milky Way. Most of the light pollution that cities have come from unshielded and uncapped or poorly capped street lamps. I remember seeing more stars when I was 6 and 8 and 10 years old here in East Baton Rouge Parish. If you travel to places like the Mississippi-Louisiana state line, the Atchafalaya Basin, places like Kisatchie National Forest, you're going to see a world of difference. You might be tricked into thinking that there are bright clouds rising above the horizon. People who go on cruises, they very often get tricked into thinking that it's some sort of clouds with a special luminosity. Well, it's the Milky Way.
Humanity has always been fascinated with the stars and with with the planet, with the universe, and so it's pretty spectacular when you have a tool that lets you be able to really see part of the universe in a totally different way.